Hi everyone, it's Jen from McLane Fitness, and today is our fourth workout for our Glute Builder series. And today's workout, we are going to obviously start with hip thrusts, and the goal is to go a little bit heavier because we're only doing 6 reps. And then next time for number 5, you're going to stick to the weight that you used today, and we're going to increase the reps. So it's all about getting stronger glutes. So we're going to start with a nice little warm-up today. I'm going to use my band for my warm-up. I'm also going to use my band and loop for some other things. I have my barbell and set pretty heavy. I'm a little nervous for my hip thrusts. I'm also going to use my hex bar for some hex deadlifts. You can use dumbbells, so it's just sort of like a suitcase deadlift. I also have some dumbbells, kettlebells, and my layer barbell for some exercises in my elevation. So obviously, usually I use a lot of different equipment for my glutes. But we're going to start with the warm-up. The warm-up will involve 30 seconds of a few exercises. We're going to do lateral walks for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do cha-chas, 30 seconds on each leg, then lateral walks again, and then we're going to go into hydrants. So in that little tabletop position and hydrant out one leg for 30 seconds and hydrant the other one. So starting at 5 seconds with your lateral walks. Stay low if you can. Staying low and warming up and activating those glutes. So we will start with this 6 times through. Set, hip thrust for 6, heavy, and then we're gonna superset it with some banded sumo deadlifts. I'm gonna use my heavy kettlebell, and I throw a band into the kettlebell to add a little more resistance. So we're gonna do 6 to 8 reps. I think my goal is 8 reps. All right, go into our cha-chas on one side. All right, so that's our first set. And then we have a few other sets afterwards, and then an EMOM too. So no, really, that's the only really timed set that we'll have. So after I'm done this side, I'm going to cha-cha on the other. So it's a diagonal, like step back. So keeping that core tight. I also will be doing a little bit of an elevation for a static lunge. So I have my little step there, but you can use whatever you want for the elevation. It's just slight. And I'm going to use my plates actually to do the static lunges, kind of changing it up, but you can obviously just use dumbbells or you can back load. Right after this, we're going to go back to those lateral walks. Keep that core tight, squeeze the glutes. All right, so back to lateral walks, feeling some fire. And then we're going to go to hydrants. So in my tabletop position, and once again, hitting outer. So a lot going on. Shouldn't be too crazy. I know maybe it sounds like it's going to be a crazy workout, but and I might pull out my BOSU also for some elevated glute raises, which you won't need to do. Them elevated. I just want to make it, sometimes I like doing the glute raises with the BOSU. Just more comfortable. Gives you a little more range of motion too. And that was for the EMOM. Throwing so much at you. So make sure to check the description to know what you're doing. So after this hydrant on this leg, we're going to go to the other side. And that's the end of our warm-up. All right, other side. So your leg that's on the ground is also working. Focus on the core, 15 seconds. Getting ready for those heavy hip thrusts. 6 reps. And we are done. All right. I'm going to turn off the string. It's a little too bright. And I'll turn it on when we need it again. So, hip thrust. I have my pad. I'm hoping it's like falling apart. So hopefully it won't bother me for these 6 reps. First one out the bat. Actually, I'm not going to wear my shoes. First one is always going to be the toughest, I think. It's usually like the first and the last. I feel like they're the hardest. The second, third, I'm usually like, all right, I got this. So little bit heavier than the last workout, number 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, 8. I'm going to try to do 8. Banded Sumo deadlifts. So feet in the band, hinging, bringing the weight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice hinging at the hips. 6, squeezing those glutes. 7, really feeling the resistance as you're at the top of that rep. And 8. Ooh, round 1 done. Make sure to recover, especially when you're using heavy weights like this. Ooh. Oh my goodness. All right, round 2. 6 is a lot, I know. Don't worry, next week I won't be doing it 6 times. I already planned what's the next one gonna be. Okay. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo. All right. 1, 2. All right, here we go. Legs out wide. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your head in good alignment. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 4 more rounds. It's a lot. Deep breath. Here we go. Means setting up takes a while, so it'll allow you some rest. Oh, my poor pad here is just falling apart. This is round 3. Deadlifts. Finish up the 3rd round. We'll be halfway through this first set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, 3 more rounds. And then we do have another, we have 2 more supersets after this. Okay. Alrighty. Mentally prepare, really think of the muscles, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whew. with your booty on the hip thrusts. Some people don't like hip thrusts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. It's nice when you're more than halfway there. And of course, we'll have some hip thrusts later. We'll glute raises. So lighter weight. It'll be part of the EMOM. All right. 6 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, trying the best to get that lockout. Heavy glute releases. They're hard. Hip thrusts are hard. Good for the posterior. Here we go, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So hopefully doing these 2 exercises back to back, it's not super heavy with the sumo, but it really adds a little something to the hip thrust, really finishing off, hopefully helping with next week's workout. Whew, last one. And we're gonna move on to some good mornings and those elevated static lunges, super set. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whew. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. Look at this thing. Whew. I will need it later. And throat bar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're done that set. All right, I'm gonna move the band. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna move on to good mornings. We're gonna do 10. I'm gonna use my lighter barbell over here. And we're gonna superset with elevated static lunges. So I'm gonna use my weight plates here. And my elevation. So I'm gonna do front foot elevated, trying to go deep. Hopefully I can see myself, because sometimes it helps. So you can get that depth. Good range of motion. We got good mornings first. This bar's at 75. 10 reps. 4 times through. One. Squeeze the glutes. Nice hinging at the hips too, just like you would with a deadlift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Whew. little area here. I can hold the weight. 8 reps on each leg. One foot's back. Try and get nice depth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switching sides. So elevation allows greater range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going up and down. 6, 7, and 8. So what I'm going to do next round is I'm going to alternate and do back foot elevated for 2 rounds. Right? Changing up the exercises, okay? A little confusing your body. Here we go. 10. Good mornings. One, core tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So second and fourth round, back foot elevated instead of the front. This is not heavy weight, so we really should get that nice deep, unless you're going super heavy, but still you want, it's more important we get that nice range of motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pressing up with that front heel, 7, and 8. Switching sides. Get your balance. 1, 2, 3, shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, halfway there. 2 more rounds. Make sure to take your breathers between each side. Feeling good today. Like, you know, some days you have those days where you're just like, not feeling it. Still gonna work out, but not feeling as strong as normal. That's why you need your rest days too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flat back, and all right, my front foot's going to be elevated for this set. One, 2, knee below that elevation. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It's giving you that extra depth and going beyond 90 on that front. 2, 3, 4, take a quick break to set up for the hex deadlifts. And get some weight off of that bar. Here we go. 10 reps. I'm really trying actually to work on my hamstrings. It's always more definitely quad. And you want to be even on both sides, front and back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and all right, last time. And my back foot will be elevated. Whew, last round. I do like the feel of holding something different. Instead of dumbbells. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switching. Carefully get that leg up. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. All right, our next set, I'm going to hit pause and set up for some squats using my barbell and my hex bar I'm going to use for the deadlifts. Okay, so I set up my area for the next superset. This is just a 5x5. However, you're going to go heavy. So I have my hex bar set up already, and I have my barbell. So hex bar, deadlifts, and squats. So this is at 162 at the moment. I might add weight. We'll see how it goes. It's been a while since I've done these. So 5 reps, more like a suitcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm just going to move this over here. I think I'm going to try and stick this then over here. All right, 5 squats. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, recover. I know this is a lot of rounds. Heart rate's coming up from that. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. 5 reps. Once again, you're still hinging, but you're sitting back. And chest kind of in a slant, somewhat slant. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, try and get that good range. I do struggle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to try and challenge myself a little bit. I'm just add a little bit of weight. Just a little bit. You adjust. You need what you do based on how you feel. Round 3. One, 2, 3. You should feel your lats there too. 4. This is a nice powerful move. And 5. Right. Squat through 5. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna increase those. So I'm gonna add a little bit to this. It's not a lot. But why not use my rest time to do this and really challenge myself? Because we only have 2 more sets. I know I got rest. Super, super fast. All right, here we go. Round 4, deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 1 more round, and I'm just gonna bump. This is the last round, okay, so this one round. Make sure you record what you're doing, okay? Very important to know what you're doing. Just write some notes, how you're feeling, how many reps you did, and how many rounds of each weighted set. All right, this is the last round. And then we got a giant set, 3 times. 3 times is nice. Last 2 or 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so I bumped it up another 10. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. We're moving on. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And we have some step ups. So we're going to do alternating, 20 total. And then we're going to do some hypers. So 20 total. I need my 125 for the hypers. Reverse hypers. Squeezing the glutes. You want to actually round your back for those, so you're hitting more glute. And then we're going to pair that with, so first with the step ups, 20 of them, and then toes elevated RDLs. Actually, I'm going to use my bar. I'm going I'm gonna unload it a little bit first. For myself. So I'm gonna add a little bit of weight to this. And then the weight I add, I will keep for the EMOM. So, do that real quickly. So let me explain this 3 times through. I'm going to start with the step ups, alternating. And then I'm going to elevate and do an RDL with the barbell. I'm going to use my little low step for that. And that way you can get really greater range of motion when you're doing RDLs and you're elevated. All right, so I'm going to grab my 30s for the alternating step ups. We have 20 total, 10 on each leg. And then my elevation, actually just use my step. And I'll round it back. There we go. Sorry. You guys can move along if you're ready. There we go. 20 alternating step ups. I'm going to do a little knee. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Only 3 times, okay? Press up with the heel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 16, keep that core tight for the balance, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so we have 10 elevated RDLs with the barbell. So I'm going to do a reverse grip. Make sure you got that flat back. 1, 2, 3, down the shins. 4, 5, 6, 7, we got 3 more. 8, 9, and the hardest part is the grip. After doing those step ups and holding on the weights really hard. All right, hypers for 12 reps. If you don't have this, you can do it on a ball. You can do anywhere where you're getting that nice range from your hips to your head. Holding the weight, rounding the back. 12 reps. And squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze it. 9, 10. I got 2 more. 11 and 12. Alright, 2 more rounds. Whew. Take a deep breath, towel off, and get water. Alright. Take a deep breath. Grab my weights, alternating for 20. 1. That grip is in the shoes, do a back load. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Heart rate's up, 14. It's coming a little cardiovascular. 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more. I'm gonna need a little grip break. Last thing I want is my grip to fail before my legs. Sometimes gloves help to get that grip. And I know some people use like those grip things, and I can't think of the name of them, but I have a hard time using them, and I do have them. All right, deep breath. We have 10 reps. Forearms are feeling it. They're like very veiny right now. All right, 10 reps. Switch grip like I do always. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. All right, your hypers. Whew. I love this piece of equipment, and I have to say it was kind of cheap on Amazon. I forget when I got it. 12 reps, round the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, one more time. Whew. I think the hardest part for me on this is coming out and getting the blood flow back to the rest of your body. It rises to your head. We're getting close, guys. This is about the part of the workout where you start getting tired. All right, 20 reps. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8 more, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I'm going to put these over here. Rest the forearms. Get around. Ready for your last round of RDLs. If you don't want to do an elevated, you don't have to. But if you have good flexibility, it'll allow you to get more range of motion. 10 minutes. Make sure your bar is even on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Finishing with the hypers, and then we've done the set. And we have an EMOM, 12 minute EMOM coming up. Whew, supersetting those 3 times. So once again, 2 exercises for 2 minutes. 1, you have 2 minutes to finish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, we are done. That's set. So I'm going to quickly hit pause to get set up for the EMOM. Just to make more room with my area here. We take 4 moves, 2 supersets, 3 times through, so 2 minutes, 3 times. All right, I'm back, setting up. I set up for the EMOM. It's a 12-minute EMOM. The first set is going to be 16 alternating reverse lunges. I'm going to try and use my barbell and then hop right to the band here from kneeling thrusts. So kneeling thrusts with the band for 12. And then our second minute will be glute raises, but I'm going to elevate myself a little bit. So it's more of like, I guess, like a hip thrust, but elevate them with those. So we're going to do 16 of those, and then I'm going to do banded abductions, glute raise with an abduction. So no weight, obviously, and just kind of finishing off and burning off. So 16, and then we'll try and do another 16 with the band. Okay. So we're going to start. This is 2 minutes to complete. I'll use my rest time too to like get myself situated when I'm doing exercises and I've got equipment that needs a little bit of setup. With my barbell. All right, 16 reps. You have 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Coming out wide. All right. Leaning a little bit. 1. I'm going to do 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, squeeze it. 12, thrust forward. 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, back it up. And I'm going to get ready for my hip thrusts the next minute. So good. Oh no, I lack of space. All right, so you're gonna have to use this tiny band. We got 16 reps with the weight, roll it off. 16 with an abduction. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep those knees out, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. We're pulling it out. And now you're gonna lift and abduct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, this gives us a nice break. We have 2 more rounds, and that way I can kind of set up my area for the next round. Make sure I have my band ready. This will be round 2. This is a nice recovery, actually. I'm not gonna lift it yet. 30 seconds. So if you want, you can add more reps. I kind of feel like this is good enough for me. Maybe do 20 and then 16 if you want on the hip thrust. We'll see how I feel next round. All right, we're going to 5. Try and get deep in those lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, and 16. All right, banded thrusts, kneeling thrusts. Lean forward to get more glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hinging like you would with a deadlift. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, you have 20 seconds. Or I do. If you have longer, that's great. I think I'm gonna try 20 and 16. If you have time, I'm gonna go on 2 more rounds. So 20, hip thrust, glute release, elevated or not. 1, 2, get those knees out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide it up. 16 with an abduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why I don't feel guilty about the rest. 8 more. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right. 53 seconds. Get yourself ready for the next 2 and last 2 sets. So your last 4 minutes. And Deep breath, be happy. 4 minutes left. One more time for both sets. All right, 20 seconds, grabbing my bar soon. And 12, 16 reps. Going in 5 seconds. Control, core tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't lose focus, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so close, 2 more, 15, and 16. All right, get those thrusts in. Gotta quickly get into that thrust next. Six more. Make sure you're really squeezing, okay, the posterior. And 3 more, 3, and 2, and 1. All right, this is it, set up. I know I was rushing last time, so I don't want to have to rush. 20 and 16, I changed it. You can change it too. It's your workout. 13 seconds. Here we go. 20 reps. Remember to keep those knees out. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, raise with the abduction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, really squeeze out. 8, 9, 10, push it for 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, with 48 seconds left remaining. So today's workout a little bit quicker. So I'm going to add a quick 5-minute EMOM challenge. It's what we've been doing from the start. And every minute we're going to do 5 box squat jumps. And during the remaining time, we're going to do single leg alternating. So I'm just going to hold 30, but I'll put the 30 down when I do my box jumps. You're going to come down, come on up, and we're going to forward lunge, okay? And then switch. So you'll alternate legs. This is your last 5 minutes. You don't have to do this. Just a little bonus if you have the time. So I'm going to set up my timer. All right. This is it. We have 5 rounds, 5 minutes. All right, starting in 10 seconds. So I'm going to use my 30 just for when I do the alternating single leg. But first we start with 5 box jumps, box squat jumps. So sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And grabbing the weight, holding it horizontal. One leg up, and with control, you come down, and front lunge. And then switch, leg up. It's okay if you're losing your balance this part of the workout. Squeeze on up, and front lunge. And you got 25 more seconds. Just be happy this is it. So it's really about kind of hitting the glutes a little bit more and getting becomes a little cardiovascular, high endurance. So keeping that core tight. Let's try the last one. All right, weight down. 5 options. 1, box squat jumps. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Grabbing the weight. Coming up. Front lunge. This is minute 2. Slowly lower. And up. And lunge. And switch. You're going to feel a little of your quads too with that front lunge. 18 seconds. We do 5 more box squats. Jumps. Just kind of breaking it up and giving you a little bit of a break. Try your best to not have to tap that front foot. You can do this back loaded too. 5 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is minute 3. 3 minutes left of this workout. I'm not counting. I'm just trying to focus on getting my balance there, squeezing the glutes when I come up, and not having to tap my front foot. Not a big deal if you do. The weight should be on that foot that's grounded. You have 13 seconds. And we'll be done our 3rd minute. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. Try not to plop your body down. Hope you're feeling stronger. I hope you are enjoying these workouts. I feel like the glutes are really, really getting strong. It's so important to have strong glutes, just for core stabilization. As we get older, I'm always thinking about these things when we get older. Balance is so important. And people fall, you hear about them falling all the time, just because they don't have that balance. And the glutes are part of the core, so it's important to have that. All right, last minute. 1, 2, so that's why we gotta keep working them, keep making them strong. 4, and 5, this is it. We're like 45 seconds. Sitting low, squeezing up. So close. Don't lose focus. You have less than 20. And then you can do what you need to do today. Accomplish all the things on your list. We all have them. So much to do always. Can never really keep up. Ugh. and you did it, and you're done. Whew. You guys, good job. So we have one more. We're gonna use the weights for the hip thrusts specifically for the next workout, and then increasing the rest by 2. So get ready for that. And I'll see you guys. Don't forget, stretch, warm up, cool down. No, warm up, cool down, don't warm up. Drink lots of water, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget, please subscribe if you can to my channel, if you haven't already. Bye.